The untimely death of beloved actor Matthew Perry, known for his role as Chandler Bing on the iconic TV show Friends, sent shockwaves through the entertainment world and beyond. Perry's sudden passing left fans, friends, and family devastated, but the story took an even darker turn when allegations of malpractice and negligence emerged. Dr. Mark Chavez, a San Diego-based physician, became the central figure in the investigation into Perry's death. Charged with contributing to the actor's demise due to the acute effects of ketamine, Dr. Chavez now faces the possibility of a lengthy prison sentence. This video delves deep into the tragic circumstances surrounding Matthew Perry's death, the charges against Dr. Chavez, and the legal implications of this case. We will explore the details of Perry's final days, the role of ketamine in his death, and the broader issue of medical malpractice in the entertainment industry. Matthew Perry's tragic end. On a fateful day last year, the world lost Matthew Perry. The cause of death was later revealed to be due to the acute effects of ketamine, a powerful anesthetic and dissociative drug with a history of both medical and recreational use. While ketamine is known for its potential benefits in certain medical settings, it also carries significant risks when misused or administered incorrectly. Perry's struggle with addiction had been well documented, and his battle to maintain sobriety was ongoing. However, the discovery of ketamine in his system raised questions about whether his death was accidental or if there was more to the story. This led to an investigation into the medical professionals who were involved in Perry's care, including Dr. Mark Chavez. Who is Dr. Mark Chavez? Dr. Mark Chavez is a well-known physician based in San Diego with a career spanning several decades. He has worked with numerous high-profile clients, including celebrities, which is not uncommon in his line of work. However, Chavez's reputation has been called into question following the allegations that he played a role in Perry's death. Chavez's involvement in the case began to unfold when it was revealed that he had prescribed ketamine to Perry in the weeks leading up to his death. Ketamine, while used legally in certain medical treatments, such as anesthesia and chronic pain management, can be dangerous if not administered under strict medical supervision. The question at the heart of the case is whether Dr. Chavez acted negligently in prescribing or administering the drug to Perry. The legal proceedings. Dr. Chavez was charged in connection with Matthew Perry's death and appeared in federal court in Los Angeles for his arraignment. U.S. Magistrate Judge Gene Rosenbluth permitted Chavez to post a $50,000 bond with specific conditions for his release. These conditions included the surrender of his passport and medical license, effectively limiting his ability to practice medicine or flee the country while awaiting trial. The charges against Chavez are serious, carrying a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison, along with a possible 3-year period of supervised release. Additionally, he faces a fine that could reach up to $500,000 or twice the gross gain or gross loss resulting from the offense, whichever is greater. These potential penalties reflect the gravity of the charges and the impact of Perry's death. Understanding the charge. The specific charge against Dr. Chavez relates to the acute effects of ketamine and whether his actions directly contributed to Matthew Perry's death. In legal terms, the prosecution must prove that Chavez's conduct was not only negligent but also directly responsible for the fatal outcome. This could involve examining the protocols Chavez followed when prescribing or administering ketamine, the dosage, and the overall management of Perry's care. Medical malpractice cases, especially those involving high-profile individuals, are notoriously complex. They often involve extensive expert testimony, medical records, and a deep dive into the medical decisions made leading up to the incident. In this case, the focus will be on whether Chavez adhered to the standard of care expected in his profession and whether any deviation from that standard led to Perry's death. The role of ketamine. Ketamine is a drug with a complicated history. Originally developed as an anesthetic for humans and animals, it has found a place in modern medicine for its unique properties. Ketamine is now used in various therapeutic settings, including as a treatment for depression and chronic pain. However, its use comes with significant risks, particularly when not administered properly. Ketamine can cause dissociation, hallucinations, and in high doses, respiratory depression, which can be fatal. It is also known for its potential for abuse, which is why its use is heavily regulated. The presence of ketamine in Matthew Perry's system at the time of his death raises serious questions about how the drug was prescribed and whether the risks were adequately managed. Medical malpractice in the entertainment industry. The case against Dr. Chavez is not an isolated incident. The entertainment industry has seen numerous instances where medical professionals have faced scrutiny for their role in the deaths of high-profile individuals. The pressures and demands placed on celebrities often lead to unique medical challenges, and some doctors may be willing to take risks that others would avoid. Medical malpractice can involve a range of actions, from overprescription of medication to failure to monitor a patient's condition adequately. In the case of celebrities, the line between medical care and enabling harmful behavior can become blurred. This raises ethical concerns about the role of doctors in the lives of their famous patients and the responsibilities they bear in safeguarding their health. The impact on the medical community. The charges against Dr. Chavez have sent shockwaves through the medical community, particularly among those who work with high-profile clients. The case highlights the potential consequences of malpractice and the importance of adhering to ethical standards in medical practice. It also serves as a reminder of the risks associated with certain medications and the need for careful consideration before prescribing them. For doctors, the case underscores the importance of maintaining professional boundaries and making decisions based on the best interests of the patient rather than external pressures. The medical community will be closely watching the outcome of this case, as it could have far-reaching implications for how doctors approach the care of their celebrity patients. The public's reaction. Matthew Perry's death and the subsequent charges against Dr. Chavez have elicited strong reactions from the public. Fans of Perry have expressed their grief and anger over the circumstances surrounding his death, with many questioning how such a tragedy could have occurred. The case has also sparked a broader conversation about the role of medical professionals in the lives of celebrities and the potential dangers of prescription medications. Social media has been abuzz with discussions about the case, with many calling for accountability and justice for Perry. The public's interest in the case is a testament to the impact that Perry had on people's lives and the desire for answers in the wake of his untimely death. The road ahead. As the legal proceedings against Dr. Chavez continue, the focus will be on uncovering the truth about what happened in the weeks leading up to Matthew Perry's death. The case will likely involve testimony from medical experts, analysis of medical records, and a close examination of Chavez's actions as Perry's physician. The outcome of the case could have significant implications not only for Chavez but also for the broader medical community. It could lead to changes in how doctors approach the care of high-profile patients and the use of certain medications in their treatment. Conclusion. The tragic death of Matthew Perry has left a void in the hearts of his fans and loved ones. The charges against Dr. Mark Chavez have added another layer of complexity to the story, raising questions about medical ethics, malpractice, and the responsibilities of doctors in the entertainment industry. As the case unfolds, the world will be watching closely, seeking justice for Perry and hoping for a resolution that prevents similar tragedies in the future. The case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of ethical medical practice and the need for doctors to prioritize the well-being of their patients above all else. It also highlights the risks associated with certain medications and the need for careful consideration when prescribing them. In the end, the hope is that this case will lead to greater awareness and better outcomes for all patients, regardless of their status or fame.